Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another beautiful day here in Big Fish Bay.
I'm telling you, Oliver, everything's going just fine with fixing up the old lighthouse.
I agree. It looks like things are going well. I can already see a whole bunch of great improvements.
Speaking of great improvements, wait until you see the new camera system I've installed.
Camera system? Now hang on. This lighthouse didn't have fancy cameras back when it was built.
Don't worry, Oliver. The cameras are so tiny that nobody will even notice them.
Dexter thought it would be a good idea to have them for security and other things.
What sorts of other things?
Gramps had me make sure a couple of the cameras were pointed out at sea. He's hoping to catch sight of old Levi, you know.
Levi? I should have known. I can't believe you still think you're going to find that fish.
Oh, he's out there somewhere. I just know it.
Well, we're just about done cleaning out that storage closet in the basement.
You wouldn't believe some of the strange stuff we found in there.
Oh, hi, Oliver. It's a good thing you're here. You might want some of these items we rescued. You can have them for the Big Fish Bay Historical Society.
What sort of things did you find?
There was this old net.
That's the same sort of net I used when I was a young fisherman.
Phew! That one still smells like fish. Gross.
And then I found these flags, but I don't know what they're for.
Oh, those flags are very important for sailors out at sea.
They sure are. Flags like these rescued me once or twice.
Rescued you? How can flags rescue someone?
Those are semaphore flags. People would use them to send messages from one boat to another.
I read a book once about that. You hold the flags in different ways to make different letters, and the letters make words. That's how you send messages.
Sounds hard. Why don't you just use your phone?
Shelley, dear, this was
I know, this was before we had smartphones.
Why, I remember there was this one time.
Looks like Gramps is about to tell another story.
Everybody get comfortable.
There was this one time I was out in my little rowboat.
What were you doing out there?
Oh, you know, I was fishing.
In other words, he was out looking for old Levi.
Oh, that too.
I told ya.
So I was out there in the bay when suddenly I felt the whole boat shake. Then I looked down and noticed my feet were getting wet. Looked like the old boat had hit some rocks and sprung a leak. I needed someone to rescue me, and fast.
So you grabbed your semaphore flags and signaled for help.
That's right. I stood up in that wobbly little boat and started spelling S-O-S. Wasn't sure if anyone could see me, but I just kept on signaling.
That must have been scary.
Oh, it was. Until I saw a tugboat puffing towards me. Someone was coming out to rescue me.
Who was it?
Who do you think it was?
You?
Yep. It was the first of many times I'd have to rescue him when he went out searching for that big old fish.
It was love at first sight.
It's good to know there are people who love us and will come to our rescue when we need it most.
Yep. And God is the one who loves us more than anyone else loves us. When we need rescuing, we can always pray and talk to Him about it.
And we don't even have to wave those little flags around to ask God for help.
That's right, Dexter. We don't. Because God always knows what our real needs are.
Speaking of rescuing things, what do you say, Oliver? Are you going to rescue these items we found and put them in the Big Fish Bay Historical Museum?
I will. And be sure to let me know if you find anything else. Hey, we could even display them at the big lighthouse celebration we're going to have.
Now don't get too ahead of things there, Oliver. We've got another rescue project to do first. We still have a long way to go fixing this place up.
I guess that's Gramps' way of saying we all need to get back to work.
I like the way you think, Dexter. You can start by showing me those cameras you set up, especially the ones you've got monitoring the bay.
There he goes, looking for Levi again.
Some things never change.